Alright, check it out. I've been seeing a lot of stuff online about, people saying like, oh, you're like a beta male if you take a girl back and you accept her back after she cheated. I'm going to let you know something right now, okay? If you're not in a relationship, obviously that's more alpha than being in a relationship. Period, because you're more independent, you're on your shit, whatever. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you're dating an attractive woman that's in her 20s, I don't care if she's spiritual, I don't care if she's religious, you can't not get cheated on. There's no trick you do in bed. There's no amount of orgasms that would make her not cheat on you. There just isn't. There just isn't at all. So if you consider it being cheated on, then you're not independent. You can be in a relationship and basically still be single inside and independent. Understand this concept, guys. Understand this concept. But here's the thing, right? From that place, you have to still be approaching girls. From that place, you still have to be raising your sexual market value because in your mind, you're still single. You see what I'm saying? Because she's still single in her mind, so you got to still be single in your mind. She can't be your one and all this shit. Now, if you're in your 30s and 40s and she's in her 30s and, you think like, oh, like, we're ride or die for each other now, I have some news for you. You still got to think like you're single. You still got to think like she's single. Even if you have a business together, you're totally in love, and you guys post your relationship on Instagram, smiling and dancing and making videos about true love. And I've seen a couple relationships like that, and it doesn't matter. You still have to operate like you're single. So let's stop discussing these relationship things where it's like, oh, if you take her back in a relationship, you're a beta. No. If you're in a relationship that has rules, or if you're in a relationship that mentally to you has an effect on your emotions, then you're beta. Does that make sense? If some girl is in your life living with you, but you're independent and interdependent with your emotions from her, then you're alpha. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's where it's all coming from. It's not, black and white like, oh, you took her back. Look, she fucks another guy, right? She's your girl, right? Okay, dude. Well, why aren't you fucking other girls? You aren't in a situation where you can fuck other girls. If she thinks it's okay to fuck other guys, then there's probably some subtext there. You probably had a discussion, or something where she was like, oh, okay. Look, if a girl sees you getting all your shit together, right, and still being like charismatic with other girls and stuff, that makes her want to keep you, yes, but that also makes her want to cheat. You can only get both sides of the coin, guys. In life, you can't just get one side of the coin. All right, this is some shit that you can only realize by reading the Kabbalion. A lot of you don't know what the Kabbalion is. The Kabbalion, read it. It's by Thoth. It's by the scribe Thoth in ancient Egypt. He was actually Enoch from the Bible, but he wrote something called the Kabbalion, which had the principles of the universe in it. And one of them is polarity. There is always a negative and a positive side. So if she wants to keep you forever, she also is scared and wants to cheat on you to be safe. Now, girls cheat to either, get comfort and safety from another man. Let's say that you are just giving her you're not validating her, right? And you're just fucking her, right? But she's very sexually attracted to you, whatever. She still needs to get that other shit from some other guy, some other validation. And maybe sex occurs sometimes with that one, or maybe it doesn't. You gotta understand. If the guy gives her enough of what she needs, the other guy, and even if she's sexually attracted to him or not, if he gives her enough of what she needs, and then it comes down to either sex or she doesn't get what she needs anymore, she's going to have sex with him. Do you understand? And it might be some fucking lame ass sex. She might make it difficult on him. She might abuse him emotionally. All this shit, right? But she's still fucking another dude while she's fucking you. You guys understand this? And I'm gonna let you know something. I don't care who she is, bro. I don't care who your chick is that you have in your mind right now. If she's fucking you, she's fucking somebody else. Not maybe currently or whatever, but it can happen and will happen. And here's another thing, right? Girls are inherently weaker than men. They can get raped. Do you understand? So if you're so protective over her pussy, bro, give it up. Let it go. Because she could get raped, number one. A guy can literally just be his game just so on point, whatever. He can, dude. Girls get shit slipped in their drinks all the fucking time. Like, you. Oh yeah, but I don't date a girl that fucking hangs out with these type of people and drinks these and goes in these type of places, dude. Do you guys understand what you guys sound like? You gotta understand something. Girls are creatures that get led. So if a guy comes with a lot of authority and leads her and does this, all of a sudden, it's like she's on a drug, guys. He's giving her a fucking like a drug high, and all of a sudden she's horny. All of a sudden they're having sex. Girls can't control their emotions. No, but my girl, the girl that I'm with, that's why you don't go for those girls. No, you want girls that can control their emotions. They're strong. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. You guys literally think that you're going to find these unicorns out there. They don't exist. They do not exist. Period. I don't care what you're saying. So, you can be in a relationship and still remain alpha. Now, here's the other thing, though. I'm going to let you know. It doesn't matter what the fucking girl thinks of you at all. Like, doesn't matter what she's getting from you or whatever. There's also a time limit and a condition involved in your relationship. Like, understand this. You guys think like, oh, we're going to fall in love and be forever and ever and ever. Look, the value has to match up. There's a condition. And if you stay within the conditions, then there's no time limit. But if the conditions slide away from each other, the value doesn't match up equally, then you have a time limit. If she's hotter than your value, if she's more attractive than you for a long period of time within your relationship, you are now on a time limit. It's ticking down. Tick, 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 until you raise your value up to her level or whatever, right? And let's say her value just went fucking skyrocketing. Like, I've seen a lot of guys get super needy when their girls start modeling, and then the girls get a bunch of followers all of a sudden. Here's what you got to do in that situation as a guy. You, like, okay, you can't get more money right now because it's a long-term thing, but you can start approaching more girls right now. You can start, and you don't have to tell her or let her see that you're approaching girls. You're approaching other girls just so that you have a feeling of abundance. You see what I'm saying? Even if you live with your girlfriend and you think it's hard to get laid or whatever, you can, just approaching a girl, you don't have to fuck her. You do feel abundance because you feel like you're raising your charisma and stuff. And then when you're around your girl, she'll be like, yeah, so I got like this modeling thing I'm going to go to later, da-da-da-da. And then the old you would have been like, wow, you're always going to these modeling, you know what I'm saying? But the new you is like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, have fun. The new you is like, you know what I'm saying? The new you is unfazed because you know in your head you're like, I'm working on my shit and I'm approaching girls and I'm getting huge attraction signals from these girls. So when I got my money and shit and all my shit's together, I'm going to be on another level than you. So do you. And you got to understand it's all in the energy, guys. And that is the thing. Remain alpha regardless of your situation, guys. Always raise your value and never, ever get one-nightitis. None of these girls are unicorns at all. It's all conditions. It's all conditional love. I'm out.